is week 1 of my 5-week writing challenge, and the goal is to write 50,000 words of my new novel. This week, I will need to finish 10,000 words, and that is roughly 2,000 words a day. My other goal this week is to test out writing at different times of the day and to see what works. It is Monday, and I am already up, first thing in the morning. I finished nursing, and it was roughly 4:45, so I started a load of laundry and got to work while it was still quiet in the house. I was able to fit in 2 rounds of 30 minutes this morning. The first round of 30 minutes, I got 553 words written out, and by the second 30 minutes, I had written 944 words. By the end of the morning, I hit 1,000 words. Hey guys, so it is Tuesday night and it is late. I just got out of the shower. I finished my 2,000 words for Monday this afternoon, so I'm a little bit behind. I don't necessarily have to have all 2,000 words written by the end of each day, but I really want to finish on Friday, and to do that I need to write 2,000 words a day. So I did my early morning writing yesterday, and honestly, I think it went really well. I got 1,000 words written in an hour, which for me, with mom brain, pregnancy brain, whatever, is really good. And trying to write the next 1,000 words later in the day, today, was just not good for me. I think that late at night tonight is also going to be okay because all of the kids are asleep and I don't have any distractions or interruptions. So I think it'll be pretty okay doing it tonight. My husband's also going to be in here writing with me. But I got a shower, I'm feeling clean, I feel a little bit refreshed, so I'm hoping I can just sit down and focus and get a lot of words out tonight. One thing that is kind of distracting for me right now is this room, our office / craft room, is undergoing some major changes. I'm finding a way to actually get all of my craft stuff cleaned up because it's a huge mess, and I'll be showing all of that off in a future video, so stick around for that. It is just a huge mess right now and it's really overwhelming, so don't mind the mess. It's disgusting. I know it's disgusting and I'm working on it. That being said, my husband is writing at our iMac computer tonight, and I'm going to be writing on my iPad, which means I get to sit next to the gaming computer. And I have a really cool app on there that I've been using to just chill me out when I'm writing. So I'll be using that, and I'll link it down below in the description. So if anybody's interested in using that, then you can use that. So anyway, let's just get into our 2,000 words for tonight and see if we can get it done. Hi guys, so it is Wednesday afternoon. The kids just had their lunch. They're sitting down watching Wild Kratts for a minute, and I am gonna try to jump in and get as much written as I can. Last night, I did a total of 1,100 words. So I got to my 2,002 words for Monday, and then I did another 1,100 words. So I'm behind. I have like 2,900 words to write today if I want to get up to where I want to be. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling. I'm gonna try to do 2,000 words this afternoon, and then tonight when my husband writes, I'll probably try to finish off the 900 words that I didn't get done yesterday. It was just too late at night. I was tired. We knew if we didn't go to bed quickly, then we would not be ready to take a walk in the morning, and we in fact were not ready to take a walk this morning. We did like a quick walk around the block instead of all the way to the park and back, which is like quite a bit longer and better for the kids because they get time at the park, but we just woke up too late and weren't able to do that this morning, and we were trying to avoid getting up too late. Didn't work, but regardless, I got in 1,100 words in about an hour. It was like actually it was less than an hour because I stopped my second 30-minute timer at like 10 minutes, I think. So I got 1,100 words written in 40 minutes, which seems kind of wild to me, but I'll take it. I will take it. So now the goal is to get 2,900 words done today. I'm kind of struggling with that because I'm working in the office, and this is something I'm gonna play with next week a little bit. Well, 2 weeks from now because I'm skipping a week. I'm gonna try writing in different areas of the house, which will be really useful next week because next week I am also doing a big renovation in this room. I bought a ton of craft supplies for my kids, and I bought some bookshelves and storage drawers, and I'm going to be redoing the closet so it's a nice craft closet, and then finding a way to organize their homeschool materials a little bit better because it is just a mess in here. And because it's a mess in here, it's stressing me out, and I'm not getting all of the work done that I want to, and it's giving me anxiety, and I'm trying to type, but I'm looking at the mess around me and there's nothing I can do about it because I don't have what I need to be able to organize the mess yet. So I'm just in a difficult place this week, trying to just get to next week when everything gets here from IKEA and from Amazon so that I can organize my closet a little bit better. So I'm just stressing through these writing sessions because I'm doing everything in here. Everything is in here, so it's just easier right now. I really am looking forward to having a cleaner office. So I'm just gonna jump in, not waste any more time, and get the 2,900 words written that I can today. We'll see where I'm at, and I will check in with you guys again tomorrow. Hey guys, so let's do a little check-in. It is Saturday, and I think the last time I checked in was Wednesday. Wednesday afternoon, I wrote 2,061 words. And so at that point I was finished with 3 chapters, which I'm happy with. Thursday, my plan was to write in the late evening, like post-dinner, pre-bedtime. And I was just too tired. Like there was no way it was gonna happen. I was exhausted. I sat down and I couldn't do it. So I didn't. And then Friday, I was even more exhausted just from the week, from everything going on. And I had planned to write right after breakfast and to just do it quick in the morning and get it done. And I didn't do it. And then I wanted to spend Friday night with my family and enjoy a movie. We're watching The Hobbit with the kids. They're really enjoying it, and I didn't want to miss that. So I was kind of worried because I was gonna have 4,000 words to write on Saturday today, and that's just a lot, and I was already exhausted, and my family's home all day, and it's kind of hard to write when your family's all home. That was just how I was feeling, and so I was kind of frustrated. But I actually, last night, woke up in the middle of the night, I guess it was like 3 a.m., and I just had energy. I had to feed the baby, but I had energy, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go downstairs, I'm gonna write, see what happens, middle of the night writing session. And I'm testing out times to write this week, so it was kind of like, well, is this gonna work? I guess we'll see. And I came downstairs and I wrote I wrote it down. Did I write it down? I didn't write it down. It was over 2,000 words in like an hour and a half. And then by that point, I was like, okay, I'm tired again. I'm gonna go back to bed. And I went back to bed, slept, woke up with everybody else, and I'm actually feeling pretty good right now. And I was thinking about it because there is actually, I think there was a book written on this. But I had found an article today, this morning, because I was thinking about it last night, where in medieval times, prehistoric / to medieval times, people would actually have 2 sleeps at night. You would have your first sleep, and then you would wake up for a couple hours, and then you would have your second sleep, apparently. And I had heard about that, so I did some research on it today, and apparently there was a study done where they took 15 men who had normal sleep patterns, like they would sleep all the way through the night, and they asked them to stop using artificial light, stop using even like fire, I think, to go by light, and just go to sleep when it got dark and kind of see what happened. And so they started doing that, and after a month they started having sleeping patterns that would, like, they would sleep for a short amount of time and then be awake for a couple hours and then sleep a longer period of time, but they had the same pattern of first sleep and second sleep. And it didn't have any information on like whether that was a better way to sleep or not, just that it was more natural for your circadian rhythm and for just if the light is natural and et cetera, et cetera. And so I'm wondering if I just work better in like a few hour period in the night when everybody's still asleep and I can get up and do my own thing. But I am going to finish writing. So I've hit over 8,000 words at this point, and judging by how many words I've hit, I'm gonna add that up, and then I'll finish off tonight what I need to finish off. I'm feeling good enough. I feel like I can do that. And then I'm going to skip a week of writing, give myself a break, focus a little bit on getting ready for autumn, and then we will jump back into writing the week after that. So anyway, it was kind of an interesting test to see how I would do. Early morning, I think Monday at 4:45, I think it was, that I got up to write. That was pretty good. Nighttime, that Tuesday, also pretty good. Late evening and afternoon, meh. It was like I just couldn't do it. After breakfast, couldn't do it. For sure, middle of the night was just like super easy for me. And I don't stay up super late. I'm definitely in bed and asleep by like 10 o'clock. I guess sometimes I stay up with my husband and we like chat before we go to sleep, but still we never get to bed past 11 o'clock, and we're always like in our room ready to go to bed by 10, and we have to because we have kids, so, and they get up so early. But I think I might in the future try the middle of the night thing again, and just when I naturally get up with my daughter to feed her in the night, although she makes it really long through the night at this point, so we'll just kind of see. But I'm surprised that that was my best writing session, was just in the middle of the night and then going back to bed. So anyway, I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. I'm happy to have you here. Bye-bye.